Hey everybody and welcome. I'm so glad you're here today. You know, we all want to feel safe and secure in our lives, right? It's this basic human need, like wanting to eat delicious snacks or finding the perfect pair of comfy pants. We're talking about self-advocacy, which is a fancy way of saying speaking up for yourself. It's about recognizing your needs and making sure they are met, whether it's at work, at home, or out and about in the world. And let me tell you, being able to advocate for yourself, well, that's powerful stuff. It can make all the difference in feeling safe, feeling heard, and feeling good about yourself. So, what exactly is self-advocacy? Well, it's like having your own back, being your own best friend, but in a way that doesn't require you to give yourself a pep talk in the mirror every morning. Although if that's your thing, you go for it. It's about recognizing your needs and speaking up for yourself. Maybe it's asking for what you need, setting boundaries, or expressing your opinion, even when it feels a little scary. The important thing is that you are heard. You know, sometimes we can get into situations where we feel uncertain or unsafe. It happens to all of us. Maybe you're walking home alone at night, or you're in a crowded place and you start to feel uneasy. It's in those moments that self-advocacy becomes even more important. Because here's the thing, your feelings are valid, and you deserve to feel safe. You are important, and your well-being matters. Never forget that. Let's say you're at work, and you're asked to do something that makes you feel uncomfortable. Maybe it's a task that's not in your job description, or maybe you feel it compromises your values. This is a perfect opportunity to practice self-advocacy. It doesn't have to be confrontational. You can start by simply explaining how you feel. For example, you could say, "Hey, I understand that this needs to be done, but I'm not comfortable doing it because..." And then explain your reasoning. Maybe you can suggest an alternative solution or offer to help in a different way. Remember, you have the right to say no to things that make you feel unsafe or uncomfortable. It's about setting boundaries and protecting yourself. Okay, so we've talked about speaking up, but what about those times when you feel unsafe? The first step is to acknowledge those feelings. Don't ignore them or brush them off. Trust your instincts. If something feels wrong, it probably is. Next, find someone you trust to talk to. It could be a friend, a family member, a coworker, or even a professional. Talking about it can help you process what's happening and figure out your next steps. Then, make a plan to address the issue. This might involve removing yourself from the situation, setting boundaries with someone, or seeking help from others. There is no one-size-fits-all solution, so do what feels right for you. And finally, follow through with your plan. It's one thing to make a plan, but it's another to actually take action. Imagine you're in a public place and you get separated from your group. You're feeling lost and scared. This is a prime example of when self-advocacy is so important. It's okay to ask for help. In fact, it's the smart thing to do. Look for a safe person to approach, maybe a store employee, a security guard, or a police officer. Explain that you're lost and need assistance. They are there to help. Remember, asking for help is not a sign of weakness, it's a sign of strength. It takes courage to admit when you need support, and there's no shame in doing so. Alright, let's do a little true or false quiz to see how much you've learned about self-advocacy. Ready? 1. Self-advocacy means letting others make decisions for you. False. It's about making your own decisions. 2. It's important to speak up if you feel unsafe. True. Your safety is paramount. 3. You should always keep your feelings to yourself. False. It's healthy to express your feelings. 4. Asking for help is a part of self-advocacy. True. We all need help sometimes. 5. Self-advocacy is only important at work. False. It's important in all areas of life. So, what have we learned today? We've learned that self-advocacy is about recognizing your needs, speaking up for yourself, and taking steps to ensure your safety and well-being. It's about setting boundaries, asking for help when you need it, and trusting your instincts. Remember, you are worthy of respect, you deserve to feel safe, and you have the power to advocate for yourself. Don't be afraid to use your voice. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Take care of yourselves and keep speaking your truth.